morning, Ilorin. Good morning, Kwara State. Good morning, Nigeria. Welcome to our newspaper review on Emirates Radio behind Federal Ministry of Environment, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. And welcome to another episode of Newspaper Review. I'm Misturah Issa. And with me
is Latifah Ibrahim Arowona. Good morning and welcome to today's newspaper review on Emirates Radio.
Let's quickly read the headline for you. Nationwide protest looms as Nigeria reject telecom tariff increase.
And on The Guardian, we have federal government urged to implement approved NYSC allowance increments.
Trump asks Jordan, Egypt to take in Palestinians from Gaza.
Still on The Guardian newspaper, 30-year-old man drowns while fetching water in Kano.
Assembly tightens security as police promise peaceful plenary today.
Still on The Guardian, troops dismantle illegal bunkering site, recover over 30,000 liters of stolen crude.
22 soldiers, 17 terrorists killed in Borno military operation.
And lastly, on The Guardian newspaper, we have last month tech device captures 20,000 vehicles for traffic offences in 2024.
Wike Bala Mohammed clash over protected PDB crisis.
NIMC, NIBSS to roll out multipurpose biometric ID. That was on the Daily Trust newspaper this morning.
And on Daily Post, Enugu government approved climate off-grid electricity policies.
Still on the Daily Trust, why Sharia panels are generating controversies in Southwest.
Sokoto begins minimum wage payment.
After IG drama, Two-Face posts fresh video to announce separation from Annie.
Osun APC knocks Aregbesola political family over defection.
Still on Daily Trust newspaper this morning, lawmakers demand 480 million naira from varsities to approve 2025 budget.
Kwara government commences investigation into Shunga flooding incident.
And on the Royal newspaper this morning, NSCDC creates new area command division in Kwara.
Stop violating environmental laws or face consequence, Kwara Commissioner warns.
Royal news, Aregbesola leads supporters out of APC.
And the NDLEA intercepts UK-bound cannabis hidden in Duwed at Lagos Airport. Arrest 2.
Still on the Royal newspaper, Southeast senators mourn victims of Enugu tanker inferno.
Four dead, several injured in explosion at Niger mining site.
Union threatens Unity Schools shutdown over teachers' demands on the Punch newspaper.
Three suspects remanded for kidnap, says of 14 Ondo's children.
Marketers may dump Dangote fuel as imported petrol costs 922 naira per litre.
It's now time to take a look at the stories making headlines on Nigerian newspapers. A nationwide protest is currently brewing in Nigeria following the recent approval by the Nigeria Communication Commission (NCC) for telecommunication operators to increase tariff by 50%. Newsmen gathered that following the mounting financial struggle brought by the devaluation of the naira and increased operational costs in Africa's most populous nation, telecom operators had demanded a 100% tariff increase. However, the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, on Monday, January 20, announced the approval of a 50% tariff increase.
And on the Guardian newspaper this morning, federal government urged to implement approved NYC allowance increment. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria has lamented the federal government's failure to implement the upward review of National Youth Service Corps members' allowance, which was announced in September 2024. The group described the government's failure to do this as unjust and deceptive. It urged an immediate actualization of the promised policy to uphold the integrity of the NYC scheme and ensure the welfare of Nigerian youths.
And on Daily Post, Trump asked Jordan, Egypt to take in Palestinians from Gaza. United States President Donald Trump has asked Jordan and Egypt to take in Palestinians from war-ravaged Gaza. The Palestinian militant group that run the enclave, Hamas, however, rejected the suggestion. When asked if this was a temporary or long-term solution for Gaza, where Israel military assault has caused a dire humanitarian situation and killed tens of thousands, Trump said it could be either of them.
And on the Guardian newspaper, 30-year-old man drowns while fetching water in Kano. The lifeless body of 30-year-old Rabiu Sani has been recovered from the river in Kutunture village, Ungogo local council of Kano State, after he drowned while attempting to fetch water. The incident occurred on Saturday when Sani was sent by his parents to collect water from a local pond. However, several hours passed and he did not return home with the water. It is believed that he struggled to escape the water but ultimately drowned.
Promised peaceful plenary today. The Lagos State House of Assembly has tightened security at the Assembly complex as lawmakers hold plenary on Monday. Today, there is speculation that there might be a shutdown at the House as the former Speaker Mudashiru Obasa on Saturday claimed he remained the Speaker of the House. Newsmen gathered that Obasa was removed by the majority of House members on January 13, 2025, following the allegation of misconduct and financial misappropriation. He was subsequently replaced by the Deputy Speaker Mojisola Maranda. Today's plenary will be the third section preceded over Maranda since Obasa removal, within the former Speaker absence at the last two sittings.
Still on the Guardian newspaper this morning, troops dismantled illegal bunkering site, recovered over 300,000 liters of stolen crude. Troops of the 6th Division Nigerian Army have dismantled 13 illegal bunkering sites, arrested 15 suspects, and recovered over 300,000 liters of stolen products during operations across the Niger Delta region. The Deputy Director, 6th Division Public Relations, Lieutenant Colonel Danjuma Jonah, stated that the operations carried out between January 20 and 26, 2025 were conducted in collaboration with other security agencies. He disclosed that troops discovered and deactivated over 150 locally made ovens used for illegal refinery and demobilized 4 boats used for oil thefts.
"22 soldiers, 70 terrorists killed in Borno military operation. The Defense Headquarters has confirmed the death of 22 soldiers and over 70 insurgents during an ongoing military operation in Timbuktu Triangle, a notorious terrorist stronghold in Borno State. The operation, conducted by 12 of Operation Adenkai, according to the Defense Headquarters, began on January 16, 2025, and has focused on dismantling terrorist enclave in the region. In a statement on Sunday, the Director of Defense Media Operation, Major General Edward Buba, revealed that the operation had resulted in several encounters with insurgents.
And on the Daily Trust newspaper this morning, NIMC, NIBBSS to roll out multipurpose biometric ID card. The National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, in collaboration with the Nigerian Interbank Settlement System, is set to roll out an improved multipurpose biometric identity cards. The Director General and Chief Executive Officer of NIMC, Dr. Abisoye Koka Odusote, disclosed this at a media briefing on improved NIN card in Abuja at the weekends.
Wike Bala Mohammed clash over protected PDP crisis. The Federal Capital Territory Minister, UNSON Wike, and Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed yesterday clashed over the protracted People's Democratic Party crisis. The PDP chieftain differed on why the leadership conflict assailing the platform has not been abated in the last 2 years. Mohammed, who phoned out Wike's appointment as minister by the Tinubu administration, said he should resign from the PDP with immediate effect.
Still on Daily Trust newspaper this morning, after IG drama, Two-Face posts fresh video to announce separation from Annie. Nigerian music legend Innocent Idibia, better known as Two-Face, has released a video confirming that his earlier announcement of separation from Annie Macaulay Idibia, his wife, was genuine and not a result of his Instagram account being hacked. The drama began on Sunday when a statement was posted on Two-Face's Instagram account, revealing that he and Annie had been separated for a while and had filed for divorce. I and Annie Macaulay have been separated for a while now and currently filed for divorce. I will grant a press release soon to say my story, the statement read.
Enugu government approved climate off-grid electricity policies. The Enugu State government has approved the Enugu State Climate Policy and Action Plan. This makes it the first national government in Nigeria to adopt a long-term climate strategy that incorporated emission modeling, microenergy audit, and extensive stakeholder engagement. In the same vein, the State Executive Council has also approved the Enugu State Off-Grid Electrification Policy Strategy plan to expand electricity access to unserved and underserved communities.
On Daily Trust newspaper this morning, lawmakers demand 480 million naira from varsities to approve 2025 budget. Again, some lawmakers in the National Assembly have set up a bribery scheme targeting federal universities and other tertiary institutions in the country. Premium Times can report that lawmakers are using intimidation and threats to force the heads of universities to pay 8 million naira each to approve their allocations in the 2025 budget. This newspaper's investigation revealed that the extortion scheme involves senators and members of the House of Representatives, the lawmakers, operating through the Senate Committee on Tertiary Education and TED Fund and the House Committee on University Education, are demanding money from universities to approve their budgets.
Sokoto begins minimum wage payment. Sokoto State Governor Ahmed Ali has approved the commencement of the payment of 70,000 new minimum wage to civil servants. Civil servants in Sokoto State will enjoy the new minimum wage with their January salaries. In a statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Mr. Abubakar Bara, said that the approving payment will cover the state civil servants and local government staff across the state.
And on Royal News this morning, NSCDC creates new area command divisions in Kwara. The Kwara State Command of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps has strengthened its operational structure with the creation of 7 new area commands and 11 divisions across the 16 local government areas of the state. The Kwara State Commandant, Dr. Umar J.G. Muhammad, disclosed that the creation of this new area commands and division was approved by the Commandant General, Dr. Ahmed Abubakar Audi, MNI of OFR, and in part of the Corps' ongoing efforts to fulfill its core mandates and statutory responsibilities with the goal of enhancing operational effectiveness and service delivery across the states.
Osun APC North Aregbesola political family over defection. The All Progressive Congress APC in Osun State has hit back at the Omoluabi Progressive, a group loyal to former Minister of Interior Rauf Abdulsalam, over its announcement of quitting the party. The party also stated that it is not perturbed by the announcement of the political group since they left since 2022. In a statement issued by the Osun APC on Monday and signed by the Director of Media and Information, Kola Olabisi, said the party described the decision to kill the APC by the Omoluabi Progressive as good riddance to bad rubbish.
Still on the Royal News newspaper this morning, Southeast senators mourn victims of Enugu tanker inferno. The Southeast Senate caucus on Sunday expressed shock and sorrow over the multiple deaths caused by a falling petrol tanker in Ugu Onyema in Enugu. The caucus, which also expressed sadness over similar occurrences in Niger State last weekend, said, through a statement by its leader, Senator Enyanaya Abaribe in Abuja, that the unfortunate incident has become one too many. He said, it is disheartening that Nigeria were being literally roasted on the roads as a result of unavoidable accidents, and called on the relevant authorities to deploy immediately to nip future occurrences in the bud. The caucus, he added, is pained that innocent people, particularly road users, are now frequently caught up in an accident that smacks of total negligence of the nation's highways by the traffic managers.
Kwara government commences investigation into Shonga flooding incident. The Kwara state government has set up a committee to investigate the flooding of rice farmland in Shonga, Edo local government area of the state. The unusual flooding, which occurred in the early hours of Saturday, left farmers devastated after discovering their submerged farmland later that morning. In a statement signed yesterday by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Rauf Ajaka, he confirmed the development and outlined the government's response.
And on the Punch newspaper this morning, Union threatens Unity Schools shutdown over teachers' demands. The Association of Senior Civil Servants of Nigeria has issued a 21-day ultimatum to the Federal Ministry of Education, warning of imminent industrial action across 110 federal government colleges, popularly known as Unity Schools, if long-standing welfare issues are not addressed. In a letter dated 23rd, 2025, January and signed by its Secretary General Joshua Akwebo, the union expressed frustration over the ministry's failure to engage in dialogue regarding critical welfare demands raised since 2023.
Stop violating environmental laws or face consequence, Kwara Commissioner warns. The Kwara State Commissioner for Environment, Nafisa Buge, has warned residents against violating the state environmental laws, emphasizing that offenders will face the full weight of the law. Buge warning followed the arrest of no fewer than 164 individuals during the monthly environmental sanitation exercise in Ilorin, the state capital. One of the offenders was apprehended for allegedly assaulting a sanitation officer and has been handed over to the police for prosecution.
And on the Punch newspaper, marketers may dump Dangote fuel as imported petrol costs 922 naira per litre. Oil marketers have revealed that the landing cost of premium motor spirits petrol as of Friday was 922.65 kobo per litre. Dealers say this cost factors in various expenses including shipping, import duties and exchange rates. The amount is a considerable reduction of 32 naira from 995 naira per litre offered at the loading gantry of the Dangote petroleum fuel. This decrease in landing costs is expected to influence the price at which petrol is sold to consumers and could increase marketers' interest in returning to petrol imports.
Stay on the Punch. NDLEA intercepts UK-bound cannabis hidden in Dubai at Lagos Airport. Arrest 2. Operators of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have intercepted a shipment of cannabis, also known as loud, concealed in a Dubai and destined for the United Kingdom. The agency director of media and advocacy, Femi Babafemi, disclosed this in a statement yesterday that the consignment was intercepted at Muritala Mohammed International Airport in Ikeja, Lagos.
Still on the Punch newspaper this morning, opposition lambasts Buhari over only God can fix Nigeria. Comments. Major opposition parties in the countries have berated former President Muhammad Buhari for urging Nigerians to beseech God to revive Nigeria instead of admitting that successful All Progressive Congress-led government had failed the masses. They expressed their anger in separate news interview with the newsmen. Buhari incurred the wrath of many Nigerians when he encouraged his supporters in Hausa language not to give up on the country during an APC stakeholders meeting in Katsina on Sunday. According to him, only God who created Nigeria can solve the problem of Nigeria.
On Daily Post, 4 dead, several injured in explosion at Niger mining site. An explosion at a mining site in Sabon Pwegi within the Moshogun local government area of Niger State has claimed the lives of 4 individuals and left several others injured. The blast occurred on Sunday morning as miners were resuming their work at the site. While the exact cause of the explosion is yet to be determined, residents of Sabon Pwegi have speculated that improper handling of explosives by miners companies may have contributed to the incident.
And lastly, on the Punch newspaper this morning, I am a Christian but won't despise Orunmila, says Obasanjo. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo on Sunday renewed the call for the reservation of Africans' rich cultural heritage, describing it as an authentic identity that should be guarded jealously. The ex-president decried the ongoing relegation of African beliefs and value in the face of Western incursion. I am a Christian. I have been to 2 churches today, but whoever says Ifa Orunmila is nothing must be a bloody fool, because Orunmila has been with us before the advent of Christianity or Islam, Obasanjo remarked. The octogenarian ex-president spoke at a luncheon he organized to celebrate the 50th birthday of renowned female drummer Aralola Olamuyiwa, held at the Green Legacy of the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, Abeokuta.
And lastly, on Punch, 3 suspects were remanded for kidnap, sale of 14 Ondo children. An Ondo State Magistrate Court sitting in Akure has ordered the remand of 3 persons, Sabira Izora, Lukman Isiaka and Abose de Olanipeku, in prison custody for allegedly kidnapping and selling 14 children. Men of the State Police Command had arrested the two for allegedly kidnapping the 4 babies and 10 underage children in Osun and Ondo State. The police said after Isiaka and Olanipeku kidnapped the victim in both states, they sold them to Israel, who operated an orphanage home in Enugu State. That ends the newspaper review on REVEIW. Grab the newspapers for more details. I'm Misturah Issa.
And I am Latifah Ibrahim Arowona. Thank you for listening to today's newspaper review on Emirates Radio. Have a good day.
Bye.